Hello friends, welcome back to Fernbus. Slightly different today. We are going to be using the Aerosoft bus and truck wheel. The wheel also comes with some pedals, which I've got set up underneath, which unfortunately I can't show you. And then it also comes like a gear stick, but because I don't know how to drive, we will be going automatic. I will learn to use the gear stick eventually. But anyway, let's crack on. This is the wheel. I think it's a real beaut. Yeah, as I said, I don't know how to drive. This is going to be very interesting. But, you know, we're going to give it our best shot. Let's crack on. The pedals are really nice. Oh god. Maybe it's best you guys don't see the pedals. I feel like it's not how you're meant to use them. What am I doing? Oh, this is starting great, this is. Where the hell am I going? Right, we're off. The wheel does offer, like, some serious feedback. But unfortunately I had to turn it off due to my setup not being really, ideal, I suppose. It does, I mean, yeah. Because it really is really violent if you got it turned up. I had it turned up quite high. So I've just got vibrations on now. One day I'll have a nicer setup to be able to put this nicely, but we'll stick to just vibration. The wheel also has this thing attached to it, which is really cool. If you want to drive it like that, with a little knob thing there. Oh god. Oh. Alright, let's crack on. Already this does feel so much nicer. I'm just using a controller. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh. Amazing. That was one of the best accents we've ever had. Jesus, what? Whew. We went flying. Oh, absolutely incredible accident there. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any resetting that, to be honest. Crikey. Luckily the game does have a reset position button, so we're able to reset our position. Alright, let's crack on. Just as I was saying how much nicer it is to use a wheel. But I mean, it really is so much nicer. Like, this feels great, it's so much more fun. Alright. I still don't know what's going on with my game, like in regards to the floor being disappeared. I should really try to reinstall it. And I don't know, I kind of like the edge it gives the map. I'm going to just be focusing on getting to point A to point B today using the wheel. We're gonna break some laws. We're gonna, we're gonna drive our usual way, but with a cool wheel instead. It's just, it does feel so satisfying. Speeding, believe me, I know, buddy. Oh, turn. Oh god. Alright, heavy accident, that's okay. That's alright, it happens to the best of us. Alright, we're cruising our way downtown, we're chilling, we're absolutely vibing. This is so good. This is so much better than a controller. I can't believe I've not been using the wheel all along. Like, this is so good. It is intense though, this is why I don't drive in real life. Like, this is just so intense. Whew. Oh god. Alright. But then it's just nice, it just feels like you're just operating a sweet bit of machinery. There we go. This is I believe this is what the kids call the emergency lane. Oh, I'm getting told off. Alright. Oh, let's merge. Oh, look at that. Like, this is cool. Can you get these things in real life on real wheels? These little knob bits. Well, I would just be vibing if I had one of these. Oh, never mind. I will not be vibing if I had one of those at all. Right. Okay, let's proceed. Right. Keep two hands on the wheel. What was it? Keep two hands but never cross your hands, alright? Is that what I'm doing? Am I crossing my hands? But what does it mean to cross your hands? Like, is this crossing? Oh my god. Is this? Alright, this is not the time to be crossing my hands. Is that, am I crossing my hands there? Is that meant to not like, is that bad? Probably, right? Alright, I'm gonna try and... Oh, actually bus drivers are like this, aren't they? Coach drivers, I always see them like this. Clutching it from underneath. That doesn't... No, I don't like that at all. There we go, look at like how smooth this is. Oh yeah, he's a pro, he's a pro. I know what I'm doing. Oh my god! I can press the... I've completely forgot about all the other little controls. Right, so we can honk our horn. Brilliant. Then we've got our turn signals. That's... Oh my god, oh Jesus. Alright, oh, like, I'm panicking, I don't know where the pedals are. Jesus. Oh god. Oh lord. Alright, do not let me on the road. Okay, so we've got our turn signals, which feel incredibly nice. I need to lock in, I need to seriously lock in. Right, now we're going to go slowly and I'll explain everything properly. Turn signals on the left here. We've also got them on the right, but they are currently set up to work on the left. They feel so nice. The switch sounds really nice, and if you guys can hear that, let me do it again. That feels so nice. Oh god, I just yeeted that guy out the way. Okay, let me reset that. So that's the turn signal. Then we do have, it has, you can push it in loads of other different angles as well. Why did I undo the steering wheel? This is... I don't have my license, that's the bloody issue. Right, so you flick it forward like this towards you, and that turns on your light. And then the right one, I don't think I've set it up to anything. This is arcade mode, the way I've got it set up, which is important to note, because I feel like, yeah, a lot of the stuff is, well, it's a lot simplified. That's why I don't have the gear stick going and anything like that. But that will come, because the gear stick is so much fun to use. But barely know how to accelerate and brake. I don't know, if you add gear sticks to that, I'm in real trouble. Real trouble. Right, let's try and navigate this curly whirly tunnel. Just realised the same steering wheel as on the bus, kind of. They're both round, and the top bit's the same. I think other than that, the similarities kind of end. Jeez Louise. But yeah, it's so the wheel is an Aerosoft wheel, and the game is published by Aerosoft. So that would make sense. It also just means that as soon as you plug this in, like, you're good to go. There's minimal setup required, if any. I don't think I changed it. The only thing I changed was the vibration, just because of my wacky setup. I definitely need some. I don't know what the pros use, but some kind of mat, something to hold the wheel in place a bit better. Because I mean, right now it's just on a table. If you are enjoying this mayhem, please feel free to like and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully, if you guys are interested, one day I can do a nice little joystick, a gear stick ride as well. Might push me to actually learn how to drive. Should be good, eh? The one thing I really do like is that in the wheel go, like letting it slide through your hands. I think that feels cool. Makes you feel like an actual pro. But like I say that, and then I don't know, looking at what I'm actually doing, disaster. Anyway, we've got 210 more kilometers. Right, through a lot of trials and tribulations, we got through a real rough patch. It took me a lot longer than I would like to admit. Through like the weavy little bits. It's just where I struggled. It's where my lack of real life driving experience really presents itself to me. But it was definitely a learning experience. Now we're back vibing, we're back chilling on a nice motorway, just how I like it. Yeah, so I think my thoughts after doing some more driving, and definitely some more complicated driving with the wheel, is that it is just so much nicer. It's a lot more engaging than using a controller. And it's a lot more fun, a lot more interactive. I do find myself, when I'm using a controller, you're kind of like, you don't feel as immersed. But with the wheel, you're just, I don't know, I feel so locked in. And I have the attention span of a squirrel. And this is really helping me to lock in. And it brings a whole new depth of enjoyment to the game, for sure. Beep, beep, beep. And then just honking my horn is a brilliant time as well. This is nice. This is brilliant. I could get used to this. Just a nice bit of relaxing driving. And just playing around with the wheel, it's so good. This is really, really fun. I've decided I will fix the world for the next video. I will reinstall or something. It does sort of break the immersion now, especially like with the wheel going, and I do feel so much more immersed into the game, like having the world disappear around you. But yeah, no, this is really nice. This is really, really nice. It's motivated me to figure out the gear stick, get comfortable with that, so I can add an extra layer of immersion. Maybe first I should start using turn signals properly. Maybe that's step 1. And step 2, we can I also start respecting the speed limits. Start respecting the just overall laws of the road, and then we can start throwing in our gears. This has to be the longest I've gone without a crash ever. So this wheel is working absolute wonders for me. Absolute wonders, look at that. It's been at least like 50 kilometers without a single accident. It's not gonna happen here, I've not jinxed it. We're never having an accident again. Believe me. Oh my god. I just had to speak, I just had to bloody speak. I had to speak. It was too obvious as it is. It's obviously gonna have another accident. And then I don't know, just some more on the wheel, I guess, whilst we're driving. Feels really nice. Pedals feel great. Nice sturdy build quality. Feels really, really good. Oh my god, here we go. I really, really like it. I love the feedback of it all. I love that I was saying before. The switches at the back here and stuff at the back there. It's a really nice wheel. It is my first wheel. I also have like a HOTUS for flying games, which is also that's a large tech, but it also feels really nice. And I think it's important with these sort of products to get one that feels good, that's built nice, built to last, So yeah, big fan of this wheel. Big fan of the pedals. Pedals feel absolutely great. You've got your accelerator, your brake, friction. Yeah, that's all the pedals you need, right? I don't know. I don't think there's any other pedals. And I have messed with the gear stick before. I have really. Police! I'm not stopping for police. I'm not stopping. Don't throw off. No chance I'm stopping today. Sorry, nerds. Yeah. I have messed with the gear before. It's really cool. It like clamps. It's got like a clamp, so you clamp it to your desk or whatever, to your setup, and then just gear away. And it feels really nice. I just don't really know how to use it. I've had driving lessons, but I've been in the car with people who on the private land. I've been in a car of people trying to teach me how to drive. And yeah, the gears are it's just complicated, isn't it? I don't know if because I've just got a zoomer brain. I think the highest I've gone is probably like third gear. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of stretching. Second. So there wasn't much private land to drive on. But enough to, you know, teach you a couple things. So I get the gist of it, right? I guess it's just a question of practice. And I don't know. Has anyone learnt to drive using these games? I feel like it would make sense, right? If you've got a simulator. I know these simulators go deep. Like you can get those flying simulators which go so incredibly deep. You've got a million switches. You've got a box with 6,000 switches. You flick them all, da 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 da. I imagine you can get. I don't know. You can get pretty deep in these driving simulators. I would like to know. If there's someone out there who has learned how to drive just playing simulators. I would love that. That'd be brilliant. But I guess you still do need that probably a couple of real life lessons to steady the nerves of actually driving in real life. Look at this, I feel like I've improved a lot. From the start of the video to now, I think my driving has improved a lot. That's all I'll say. Maybe I'm a natural. Maybe I'm a fast learner. Eh? Maybe I've just been driving down a straight road for ages. That's probably more likely. This way of like... This is making me be a lot more conscious of the mirrors as well. So, you know, with a controller I've got my little D-pad of a little analog stick which I can look around with. Which I should also mention, this does have... You've got a D-pad here, to the left, and then you've got an analog stick and your AXYB buttons. You've got menu buttons here as well. I just haven't set them up. So I am having to rely a lot more on the mirrors, which is nice, which is actually probably what you should do in real life. Not just, I mean, yeah, the mirrors must be there for a reason, right? Yeah. But we're reaching the end of our drive. We're about 27 kilometers out. So it's going to be the real test now. It's going to be once we arrive, actually like parking up, see what I've learned. Our final turn. Here we go. There we go. And we're pulling up to our final destination. Out in cinemas now. Oh, God. Right. Let's see. I'm actually going to I'm going to really take this last bit really seriously. See if I've actually learnt anything, if I've improved. Okay, so I think that is the no crossing arm bit when you do those big turns like that. I did not cross my arms there. I'm not going to wait in traffic there. That's crazy talk. I'm not taking it that seriously. Come on. Okay. Alright. We'll go here. Turn our turn signal on. Turn over. There we go. Oh, I forgot to hold down the accelerator. And look at that, once the turn is complete, the turn signal clicks itself off. Okay, be careful here. Right, we just turn left. Okay, let's turn left into here. Oh, mind the car, mind the bloody car, will you? There we go. Turn left. Where's the bus station? I think it's left into here actually. Turn our signal back on. And voila! We've arrived. And look at that, with a bit of patience, I can actually drive properly in the city as well, sort of. Let's park up here. There we go. Back up here. Voila. Lovely. Job done. Brilliant. Right. Yeah. As I said, job done. I really enjoyed that. I think, yeah, having the wheel, having the pedals is a whole new experience with simulators like this. An experience I very much enjoyed and will be doing again. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, please, yeah, feel free to like and subscribe to watch some more. Again, this is the Aerosoft bus and truck wheel. Yeah, sweet, nice one. I shall catch you guys on the next one.